Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be taking care of this hole in the wall. Dara's gone and had the window removed out of the main house, so technically it's not closed up to anyone at the moment. So the plan is, they come out here, we're going to clean up all this mess here. We'll start off and put the door into the actual room itself. And that spot there is just going to be blanked off, so we'll get hardy flex on the back side of it, and then the wall will be on this side of it. As you can see up there, I just put a piece of tin there for the time being because there was no protection at all for the wood up there, so I've just put some tin there just to cover that bit of a gap there for the time being. This whole roof here is going to be getting replaced anyway. Get something a bit smarter put in here, but for the time being, let's go and get some cleanup done. Guys, we're digging up all the stuff and look what we found. I'm pretty sure this would have been the old boy's wall. I reckon that would have gone up in there, something like that. Pretty. That ain't coming back on us. Alright, for the next part of it, I reckon what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this piece of wood. Try not to damage it. I want to remove this piece here so we can run a full length to the wall, and then to have that as our base. See where we go from there. Really just winging it as we go on this wall. Once we get our spot ready to go, we should be able to start laying out a frame, getting it up and in there. Cleaned up and we were getting prepped to do this wall here, and Dara came in and she suggested we have another window fitted here. So we're thinking, while we're doing this, we may as well continue and do this. So let me show you. We've got another window pretty much the same as this one through here, minus this slather here that we just measured up and can fit into that wall. So we're thinking we've got to put that, give it a paint, sandbag and paint, put it in that wall. To do that, we're going to have to obviously remove a fair bit more. We're going to have to remove all the plasterboard. May as well take this roof down anyway because we need to see where this damage is coming from up there. And we'll obviously be doing something about the view back there because it's terrible. Yeah. If she wants a big window, it's going to have to be changed out there. Made it look a bit nicer, get some pot plants and stuff out there. But we're going to have to retain the wall while we remove this window and put the new window in. So let's start stripping this one out. So we've just gone and removed all the insulation, plasterboard off of the roof. So we had a bit of a leak damage over here, water damage over here, and we've noticed that they've not done the tin overlapping correctly. They've tried elasticing it, trying to stop the seal. Obviously that's not worked in our favour. So we're going to be replacing the tin as well. But right now we're going to go try and get this window out of the frame. Good. Oopsies. Alright guys, the window's out. We've got our framework. That framework's pretty much the perfect size for the new window going in there, so there's not too much adjustment, about 80mm at the bottom. So we're going to go get some new H3 rated termite wood for that. Some plastic to sandwich between it, and some termite treatment. And while we've got the window off, we're going to take care of that tree, get rid of it. And probably take that back meshing off as well. Alright guys, got myself a new toy. Let's test this sucker out. Now we've gone and put a support beam in just to hold this while we take the rest out. We're going to remove this bottom part, and obviously this is connected to this. So once we remove that, then the support's going to be going onto this piece of wood that we just plumbed in here. So let's get into that and get that piece of wood out of the way. We've gone and got our length of wood, first length of wood that's going straight to the concrete. First thing we've got to do is dynabolt this sucker down. The original wood didn't have any dynabolts in it, so we're going to go and do it. We've already marked out the holes and cut the holes in the wood. So we're just going to line it up with the masonry drill and drill it on through. We've got dynabolts to pull this sucker down. Alright guys, so we're going to put this whole new support back in. Got the bottom piece dynabolted in to the ground. Got the top one countersunk to sit on top. Now we're just going to nail this one onto this one, work out our sizings for the wall. So we've just gone and put this plastic cover over here. So we've got this plastic that comes up from the ground going underneath the first. Then we've got this one comes down and we've got it folding in underneath, and then the window is going to sit on top of this now. And then what we've got coming is some foil wall membrane that will staple this and that down, and then the hardy flex will go on top of all of that, clamp it all together. All trying to seal this place so when it rains we're not going to be affected inside, and our wood will be good for years to come. Frame ready for a doorway. Got a couple of little bits and pieces to finish off, but it is starting to get late and we don't want to disturb the neighbours with tools and stuff, and we've got to get kids home to bed. We've got this one ready for the window to go in, pretty much. We're still going to put two side slats in when we measure up the spigot width of the window, chuck them in, and we'll be good to go. But for now we're calling that a break. We're to go home. We'll be back tomorrow. Unfortunately, we'll be doing bobcatting tomorrow, so we'll be getting the yards cleaned and doing bobcats, so this will have to come to a wait. But we do plan to get this done before I go back to work this block, so we'll catch you tomorrow. Alright guys, it's an early morning start. Today we're getting into a bit of bobcatting. Unfortunately, we're going to have to leave the room for a couple of days because we have already pre-booked a bobcat. So we're going to get into the backyard, the front yard, getting them all sorted and cleaned up, and then so we can set our termite traps, and then we can get back into that room. So let's get some skid steer work done. Alright guys, last piece of the puzzle. Getting rid of the front fence. So we've already knocked it over. Now we just got to get rid of it. Alright, so the weather's playing games with us at the moment. Just had a big flush down. But check this out, so we've just worked out where our leak's coming from. So right there, there's water dripping off it as we speak. Well, we've got all new tin to replace all this roof in here anyway, so once the yards are done, we're back in here. That's all happening. That was easier than last time. Next day, we ran out of daylight yesterday. Did manage to get a little bit of a scrape in at the front there. Got the trailer loaded, ready to go to the dump today. Just waiting on some people to come and grab some bricks off us. And get the bobcat back out, get back into it. Again. Got a fair bit done though. It's pretty hard. There's a lot of root system from these trees. But what we're going to end up having to do is grind this tree out, and more than likely the tree over there, we'll have to grind that one out as well. And then there's some spots we just can't get to with the bobcat because of water lines and stuff. We'll have to take care of that by hand. Get back here tomorrow. Still got the skid steer. So we're going to take care of the backyard. So we'll catch you then. We decided to stay back a little bit and get some stuff done. Just putting the hinges on this door. Trying to get this door on. And we've got a knot right where one of the scopes comes out. I understand why carpenters don't like knots in their wood now. It sucks. First thing we need to do, got a fair bit of rubbish built up, so we're going to get rid of that, get it in this trailer. Dara's going to do a dump run, and we've got Dad doing the dump runs on the bobcat work with the tipper, and hopefully we'll be able to get this backyard done in time. See how we go. Got to break down some cupboards so we can take them to the tip. Didn't get much video done yesterday, but we're bobcatting all day. Time got away from us pretty quickly. Plenty of dump runs, but we got the job done to the point we can take care of the rest now. So this morning, first thing we've got to do, load up this bobcat and get it back to the hire yard. Alright guys, bobcat's back at the hire shop. Here's our result from yesterday. Looks a hell of a lot different to what it was. Still a little bit of work to do just in the corners and stuff where I couldn't get the bobcat without actually scratching paint and stuff like that. Got a bit too tight in some spots. But overall, we're pretty pleased with the results. So the reason we actually went ahead and done the bobcatting out here was to put termite traps down. So we're going to go ahead now and get the termite traps out of the box, read our directions, and start installing some traps. We got the tool to install them. That's the traps there. Looks like we've got the little surrounding. Doesn't look like it comes with any directions. Guess we'll be working this one out ourselves. Alright, so we've just done a bit of research online. So they've got to be 500 millimeters away from the foundation. 3 meters spacing between them around the foundation. So we're going to go ahead, rake the area, and start drilling some holes. Alright guys, so we've just gone and done our measuring. We've got 500 mil in here. Come in a metre for the first one. And then from here on, the rest will be spaced out 3 meters. So what we're going to do is go and sink this one down and get it in the ground. Sweet! Lucky I've got a smart wife. Alright guys, we've got all the back ones installed, baited up, ready to roll. Now it's a waiting game. Baits down front and back. It's time to get back into this wall. So I've got wood ready to cut up and get it fitted, and we're going to have to get some help in to get this window in. It is heavy as. So let's get to it, get this frame done, and then call some help. guys. The framework's finished on the door, ready to be cladded up. Dara's just cleaning the new window out. It's cleaned up really well. That's all in. The only thing we have got is a little bit of a taper up the top there, where the roof kind of tapers. We're not 100% sure why. I wanted to try and adjust it, but unfortunately, because we've got this beam here that's already pinned into the wall, the only way we'd be able to do it is to actually disassemble that beam. We didn't really want to do that, so we've left it, but we've got some pretty cool ideas to how to trick it so it looks like the ceiling's sitting correctly anyway, and makes it look like it's square from the inside, which is what's important. Alright guys, we're going to call this video a wrap. As you can see, we've got the new window in, we've got the framework for the door,
and the door in.
Finished, the door's in, we can lock up now. Next video, we're going to get the cladding on to the front of it, get the new roof in, new guttering, and might look at boxing in the old door and old window. And then that'll be pretty much it until the builders come and put on.
Whoa, don't do too much.
Anyway, before we leave, we just want to give out a big thanks to StayTrue, Robert Reese, Adam Atkin for helping us lift this big window in place and helping us with the dump runs and everything along the way with this video. And we also want to thank Lee Reese for looking after our little ones while we were doing it all. We couldn't have got the stuff done with them running around. It's just too dangerous with the bobcat and stuff going. Just can't keep an eye on them the whole time. So big thanks to you guys. And don't forget, if you aren't subscribed, hit the subscription button down below. Follow us along. We also have a Facebook page, and we have just started on Instagram. Go ahead and follow us along on Instagram as well. Don't forget, if you've got any comments, chuck them down in the comments section below. And hit that like button, and we'll catch you next time. Stay safe.